Hi, today we're going to be visiting Middleton, Wisconsin. We're taking a trip to the Mustard Museum, a shrine to that delicious golden and yellow condiment, and we'll be stopping for lunch at the Hubbard Avenue Cafe. So here I am at the Mustard Museum in Middleton, Wisconsin. I've never been in the Mustard Museum before. I've never been to any museum that honors a condiment. So this is going to be really interesting.
Well, just so you know what you're getting into here, we have a real museum downstairs. That's self-guided because we got a movie going, some games to play. It is the world's largest collection of mustard and memorabilia from all over the world. Then there's a gift shop up here. We only sell about 500 kinds of mustard. So we put a few samples out to try, but if anything else from the shelves gets you curious, let us know at our tasting bar. We can get you sampled about anything at all.
Okay, thank you.
Have fun. Let us know if you need anything.
Wow, I've never seen so much mustard. Here we all have our French mustards. Different types of Dijon mustard, horseradish mustard. Wow. It's actually pretty fascinating. Look at this. They have a mustard bath. German pretzel mix with Bavarian mustard. I never imagined there was so much mustards, so many mustards, and so many mustard-related items. Here's a sample of Dr. Pete's praline mustard. Let's try Dr. Pete's. There it goes. Very sweet. It's good. I don't know what a crow has to do with mustard. Look at this. I can get a hot dog with mustard necktie, the famous rubber chicken. This is the display where they say you can play with your food. And this is kind of a takeoff on some famous artwork. And let's work our way down to the museum. It says Saskatchewan is a mustard capital of the world, which makes me wonder why the Mustard Museum is in Middleton, Wisconsin. They have a mustard game, hoops for coops. It says here, 4 rings for $1, and if you ring a jar, you win a prize, and it's on the honor system. Isn't that nice to find something on the honor system? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna put my $1 in and see if I can win a jar of mustard. There goes my $1. 4 rings. There goes my first ring. Oh, no good. There goes my second ring. Oh, that was close. My 3rd ring. No luck. And my 4th and final ring. Oh, bad news. Oh well, at least $1 goes to a good cause. Apparently there's a guy named the Mustard Man, and he got arrested for harassing someone for eating mayonnaise in New York. She left the house to buy ketchup, and her house burned down. Maybe next time she'll buy mustard. This is pretty cool. A whole display to old-fashioned mustard-related things. There's a mustard man. I don't know who Ed McCaffrey is, but apparently he likes mustard. There's a mustard dog. A big thing around here is Oscar Mayer, and there's the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Oftentimes we'll see that cruising around the state. I don't know what this is. Can anyone tell me what this is? Is it maybe some kind of a mustard dispenser? You too can be the mustard man with French's mustard costume. I bet they wear that in parades. I suppose if he's just M and he's yellow, must be mustard. And lots of mustard jars, vintage mustard jars. Way in the corner I saw this. It's called Too Much Mustard by Lawrence Piano Roll Cook. Too much mustard. Can there be such a thing as too much mustard? I don't think so. I think I just found my favorite part of the exhibit. They have an original framed Pogo comic strip. And of course, it has to do with mustard. And there's the kicker, and you can see the reference to mustard. Mustard almost never goes bad. And of course, no mustard tour is complete without a visit to Coupon U. You can get a mug, Coupon U mug, a Coupon U beer cozy, and t-shirts, and how about this one? Friends don't let friends eat ketchup. And they were so disgusted they wouldn't even spell the word. How about this t-shirt? It's a takeoff of the periodic table of the elements. You can order a mustard for your wedding. Who knew there were this many different kinds of mustard? And more. Here would be a take on mustard if Salvador Dali would have painted it. Got a mustard mustache. I think they stole that from the Got Milk ads. That's kind of creepy. Porky Pig is making pork sausage maybe? But at least he has the mustard down there. Well, look at this. It looks like they have a little beer garden down there. I don't think it's active though. It's just a doorway. Mustard Piece Theater. I wonder if they ever have standing room only in the Mustard Piece Theater.
This is a coarse ground English bread.
Here are mustards of the world.
Either in English or North American.
Algeria, Tunisia, Madagascar, China, India, South Africa. Really kind of amazing. More mustards of the world. The Mustard Jar Radio. Look at that, they have mustard patches, mustard oil. Oh, there's for you Simpson lovers. Different Colonel Mustards from the game of Clue. For you jokers, there is the fake spilled mustard packet. Mustard seed. Baseball cards from French's Mustard. I wonder if those were giveaways at one time. Literally walls and walls of mustard. Here are some mustard-related novelties and dispensers. I kind of like that mustard guy in the middle. Looks like a hot dog. There's Snoopy resting on a hot dog with mustard on it. The world's first and only all mustard vending machine. There are different mustards throughout the United States. There's Wisconsin mustards, and we are here in Middleton, Wisconsin. So that's my visit to the Mustard Museum in Middleton, Wisconsin. Now I'm going to have lunch at the Hubbard Avenue Diner. It's really convenient because they share a parking lot with the Mustard Museum. You want to see? Take a look. It's right over there. I really like this place. It's got kind of a 1950s motif. You can see all their shirts. They're all a play on words that have to do a pie. I love pie. I don't know what that is. Key, arrow, pie, not sure. Piece of pie. Octopi. Something French, I'm not going to try it. Pie a la mode. Oh, that's a clever one. Too much math for me. Something Sigma Pi. Inspire. No greater pie. Cutie pie. Oh, and there is pi, the formula and the word. You can get these in bumper stickers or in t-shirts. So here we are at the Hubbard Avenue Diner. I took a booth in the corner where I can do a little bit of videotaping, and I won't be disturbing anybody. And of course they're playing all 50s music in here. And here is the menu. If you don't eat your pie, you can't have any green beans. Well, we had breakfast all day. Oh, look at this. I didn't realize that they sold alcoholic beverages here. Since it's about 2 in the afternoon, I think I'm going to look at some sandwiches, see what they have. They do have a lot of good looking sandwiches in here, but this strikes me as a cheeseburger place, so that's what I'm going to get, the Dairyland Cheddar Burger. They have a lot of 1950-ish decorations around the restaurant. There's people here, so I don't really want to walk around and look at all of them, but I'll show you the one right behind me. Well, it looks pretty good. I ordered the coleslaw instead of fries. And let's take a look at this cheeseburger. Wow, that is a pretty big cheeseburger. Even though I just came from the Mustard Museum, I do prefer ketchup on my cheeseburger. So voila, ketchup on my cheeseburger. Let's take a taste. It's a good cheeseburger. A big cheeseburger. I'm guessing at least a half pound. Coleslaw is really delicious. Got a little bit of tang, not overpowering. It's not too vinegary. It's not a real heavy cream. Really, really good coleslaw. And since the Hubbard Avenue Diner is famous for its pies, I am going to have to take a look at the pie menu and maybe have a little something for dessert. I know it's not the healthiest thing for me, but I can eat a little healthier then throughout the rest of the week. Oh, they look so good. I've always been a fan of French silk, but if I don't try anything different, how can I grow as a person? Peanut butter silk is another good one. Key lime, I always like. Okay, I kind of chickened out. I went with the safe choice. I went with Duo of Silks, which is chocolate silk and peanut butter silk. I wanted to try that lemon and white chocolate, but I just wasn't sure how well lemon and white chocolate would go together. Man, oh man, that looks delicious. Well, the pie is very delicious. It is kind of heavy, although this top layer is very, very creamy. This is thicker. It's more the consistency of like fudge. And I think I'm going to take the rest of it home with me. It's just way too rich, way too heavy, and too filling to finish, for me anyways, in one sitting. Old-fashioned TV. I don't know if it's really from the 40s or 50s. I think it's just retro look that way. So that concludes my visit to the Mustard Museum and Hubbard Avenue Diner. All in all, it was a good afternoon. That cheeseburger was really good. It was tasty and juicy without being greasy. The pie was a little heavy, a little thick. Overall though, really good deal, really good food. So that's my afternoon. From Middleton, Wisconsin, I'm Mark. Thanks for joining me.